What's up, everybody? So dishearteningly, I have had my charger for way too long. Be aware of your surroundings, because usually this same cord you can buy at Walgreens for $25.99. Get it at Dollar Tree for $1.50 unless you have like no gas and you have to go to that fucking Walgreens. Anyway, okay, so I was just sippity quick. No matter what, I just feel like, at least for me, I am bumping into so much like spiritual wealth or like growth, but there was just a very like antsy kind of elderly woman, you know. I would say she's like around the age like 55. She was right behind me, and then right behind her was I would say like 80-year-old gentleman who, you know, he came up and he said something like just very deep. You know, he was like, I think he said like, you know, I'm very thankful for every second that I'm not dead. You know, like he's almost showing signs, I would say, of like some kind of like psychological, but he was still pretty much with it, you know, doing well, and he had a wife with him. So, but you know, he said that, so I just automatically, you know, I'm putting my card in with the cashier. I look back and I get him a little, you know, I love you smile, you know, because he was just vulnerable, and he, in a way, like, I think he just wanted to talk to the ladies, you know. And the lady right behind me, she had said like, oh, can I put these on first? Like a gum or something. And the cashier, she was like, we're going to wait till I'm finished with her. You know, I was like, oh my God, thank you. But yeah, just, I'm seeing so many blessings, and sometimes it's like an over amount of love, but I am very blessed to, you know, have these God moments. That's what I call them. Yeah, your girl, she had to get chapstick. They make it addicting, whether you believe it or not. But see the little mushroom fella? His name shall be Henry. Okay, so then of course, okay.
Great performance. You'll advance ahead one tier. Use what you learned last week and go for the win in tier 2.
I want to personally thank everyone who has voted for me for the Maxim CoverGirl Challenge. It is a modeling challenge, and I placed in the top 15 in 2 categories, which is the Maxim CoverGirl Centerfold and the Euro Summer. Okay, so that means we get to move on to stage 2. I will have to fly all across the country. Just kidding. We're going to New York City, which means we're just another step closer to the interview process. It is a New York trip, and the cash prize in this competition is $100,000. And the coolest part about this competition is it's a requirement to put $10,000 down to a charity of your choosing. I chose the veterans with my requirement, but Autism Speaks is one that I will be personally be helping. Because like Billie Eilish said, why would you want to become a billionaire? Me, it would be to help as many as I can. And if you don't want to vote for me because you just don't like my name, please vote for St. Louis. I reside in the St. Louis area and rep. I will post the link to vote for me here on my post, but it is also, if you go onto my profile page, you'll see the one link where it says Kaylee with K just right underneath. You can click that as well to vote for me. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.